I'm hearing a girl right now. They hold me. They really just hold me. Wow. 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 That was probably the cheapest death that just happened in my whole playthrough. Cheapest death. What up, guys? Alchemist saying something nice for you. Okay. What that pick say from Zelda? Hey, listen! First things first. I was told to go back to the chapter 4 area after I beat chapter 4 boss, and to go back to the hidden area. Not in actual Bloom, but where the shrine that's closest to that area. I guess it would be the temple entrance, huh? I was told to go back to that big area I was at. I think it was a giant tree there. I was told to go back there where the scorpion boss was at, whatever. The centipede. Wait, centipede or scorpion? Dude with the multiple arms in the back. The freaking Taoist Venom monk, whatever, that I beat up before he told me to go get the pen from the goddamn purple mountain, whatever, right? That big area over there, I was like, is there anything over here? It seems like there's nothing over here, right? So I was told to go back there. So we finna go back there and see what's the hubbub. What's the hubbub, pub? Why y'all telling me to go back here? But while we going over there, I didn't get to really like talk about the whole the Baji freaking story, right? That was being spoken about in the animation of this video, right? I didn't really go in depth with it like I usually go in depth with it, cause it was nothing like crazy. It was a love story, right? But it was a good love story. I feel like I kind of like, you know, swayed it off like it wasn't important or anything like that. But it was a good story. So in the animation, we clearly see Baji was freaking thirsty, love at first sight over this woman with white hair. Baji used to be a human. We seen it in the mirror. He used to be a human. He used to be part of the celestial court, in the celestial realm, all the gods and stuff. The people that freaking made Wukong freak slave and whatnot, right? And in the story, Baji falls for a woman with white hair. Someone else in the celestial court follows her at a party just to find out she was going to meet up with somebody else in the celestial court that she was dating. He got caught up. They seen, because they were trying to keep it a secret. They found out that he knew that they was in a relationship, whatever. So they banished them. They banished them from the celestial. Kind of crazy. I don't know why they was making it seem like they were cheating or something like that, but I guess they didn't want people in their business. Fair. You know, who want people in their relationship, right? So they banished Baji to the human mortal world and make him become a warhog. But it was a slow transformation. It wasn't a immediate transformation. He didn't become a Yogoi immediately, right? So he got married to some random woman. In the animation, you see him running through the goddamn blankets. And he turned into a warhog slowly. And when his wife seen he was becoming a warhog, she got scared and left him. Again, we read this in his bio too. The bio talks about him being in the celestial palace as a guard or whatever, and he seen someone he fell for and stuff. But also during that time, he walked past the Spider Queen. They ended up falling for her later on. He walks past her, chasing after the woman with the white hair. And then in the mortal world, after his wife left him from being a warhog, being ugly, a Yogoi, whatever, he ended up becoming that catfish and running to the Spider Queen again. And she left the celestial court, because she was up there too as one of the dancers. She left the celestial court to chase after him because it was love at first sight for her towards him. So she left her ranking to come to the mortal world, became a spider, a Yogoi spider in the process, and then they both finally met up again. And then, as y'all seen in the freaking music video of him being turned into a catfish to bother them, he was horny, whatever. Seeing her, immediately recognized her. She recognized him. They have sex and date each other or whatever. Now, what I don't know is if that's his children that she had. I would assume yes. I'm assuming that's the only nigga she slept with, and they had all them kids, right? They did a journal for all the daughters, like 7 of them. I was not finna read all that for you guys. I was not finna do all that. Okay, do it on your own time. But then after they love affair and whatnot, he ended up leaving her to go be with Wukong and go on the journey, whatever, right? And that's what at the end they show he went to go be with Wukong and continue the journey. Also too, before they had this, they love sex, whatever, right? He transformed to that giant warhol to show her his true form to see if she would accept him. And if she transformed to a spider and showed him like, hey, I'm in the same state as you, nigga. I'm in the same state. So it was a quite poetic, very good lovey-dovey story, right? And a good symbol of like not unrequited love, for they both got to be together and stuff. But it was like love leads to suffering, basically, right? If you can't get what you want in the love scenario. But then at the end of this chapter, he still chooses to go with the monkey, me, and go on our journey. And she said, you ain't changed one bit. Because Baji wished he could have stayed and be with her. That's why he didn't kill her when it came to the whole Wukong situation, when they was trying to finesse and take the monk in the main story of Journey to the West, right? But he couldn't. And yeah, it was a whole situation there. Because they was trying to be on some scheming mess with eating the monk and becoming more like the usual, right? But yeah, so it was a good love story on some Romeo Juliet type ish. Okay, so this wasn't here at first. This item right here, for a relatively long duration after resurrection, increases maximum health, mana, and stamina. For a relatively long duration after resurrection, increasing maximum health, mana, and stamina. So I put this on. If I'm keep failing on the boss, just give me the ups. Okay, that's a powerful item. Okay. Why is that here now though? Oh wait, this a gravestone. I'm assuming the Spider Queen, even though she was alive when we left, she officially died now, because the centipede dude did take her mortality powers away. So she officially died, and I can only assume the person that put the goddamn orb there was Baji. That's the only thing I can assume. I wouldn't assume it would be the daughters. I can only assume it was Baji. They don't have no real detail on this orb. I don't know if this orb was shown in the music video. I can't remember. But that's the only thing I can assume. And if that's the case, fortune does favor you. That's the description on it. Fortune does favor you. Yeah, that had to be Baji put it there then. That's sad. Okay. That I understand why y'all told me to come back here. Okay, to the mountain! By the way, that purple force field that I couldn't do in chapter 4 at the end near the boss, apparently there's a bug in the game. I did all the goddamn shrines, but the force field was still there. What's behind there is a freaking stat increase, like stamina increase, I think. Permanent stamina increase. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't know if they'll ever fix that bug in the game. This game does have a lot of bugs, even like a missing summon that I did get a chance to go back and pick up in chapter 3. But this game does have a lot of bugs in it when it comes to like certain dialogue not popping up or not being able to get certain summons or certain items. There are a couple bugs in this game. Not game breaking, but there are some bugs, right? So I missed. So besides that, I have changed my build back to the clones. I changed my build back to the clones. I have turned on my settings where I see damage numbers now. There's a build I want to go for, but I need one more golden thread, whatever, power up. I heard they are limited in the game. So you can't upgrade every piece of armor and be like a completionist unless you're like doing New Game Plus. So thank God I didn't buy that Iron Bull set, whatever, from the Great Lion like I was going to do. So good thing I didn't do that. But I need one more golden thread, and I'll be. What am I hearing? They fighting each other? The world? The war going on? Well, you're the threat. The bigger guy is definitely the threat here. 1,058. Okay, so now I know what's a lot of damage. So that 1,000 just looked nice with the damage numbers. There's definitely a war going on. Some regular people. What's all doing the fire? Oh! How do I get up there? How do I get up there? That's clearly a boss. And I ain't rocking with his what he's doing to me right now. So this gives me a general idea what's considered strong. And I like that. I may go back to the electric summon, the yellow long summon. Give it another shot again. I was also told that that's actually... Whoa, whoa, whoa! You a boss? Hold on. First, you die. You are a boss. Why are you here? I changed my clone build up some. I put on a summon that makes that I use less mana when I put clones out. Didn't know I had it until now. I put Cloud Strike on. My clones are literally doing nothing to this thing. Making no sense to me right now. So now I'll be able to do two clones. My bad. I'm really trying to focus and fight at the same time. Because I'm trying to figure out why the F my clones ain't do what they supposed to do. Seen through that. I killed him. Did I kill him or? Oh, I could talk to him. Who are you?
Lad, it can't be you. I thought you were one of them. What happened to me?
Who are you?
The vanguard of the Bull King is relieved you're unharmed. Well, consider yourself lucky. I knew of you long ago.
Okay.
The thing you seek, the king must know about it.
So you're a friend of Wukong? I'm not Wukong, but okay. He talking about some lucky I'm not hurt, nigga. I was piecing you up, bro. I don't know why my clones ain't help jump you. You was supposed to die a long time ago. But I did change my build up a little bit. I put on a spirit. Go tree core. I put on a spirit that makes it that I reduced the mana cost I use for my clones. So now in a fight, I actually could get 2 rounds of clones in, which is broken. You always have to be doing like half health if the boss don't die. I'm already doing half health to the boss with just 1 set of clones. So 2 set of clones, it's a wrap. It's GG's. And then I also put on the cloud. I put on the cloud spell. Cloud Step. I call it Cloud Strike. I put on Cloud Step because this also put out a clone, so it gets the buff as well with the build. So yeah, and I have now learned as I've been playing this more and more, the rock solid spell is getting more and more useless. You will use it against an enemy and either it just breaks your stone, it don't actually parry them, or it parries them and then they get right back to striking again like nothing even happened. You only get like a window, a 2-second window, some crap. So I decided to take off rock solid and just go with the strike, the cloud step build, so that I can just go invisible and heal up and stuff if I need to and whatnot, you know.
Out of nowhere, the whole mountain was infested with those stinking corpses. Some coffin carts blocked all the passes up, burning everything in their path. You seem clever. How about you find a way to destroy them, eh?
I seen him. He had to be a boss. That man was shooting fire at me. I wouldn't appreciate.
5 element carts, an evil and powerful invention.
The king's son.
I'm afraid they're not only guarding the passes. Trust me, there's more to it.
I'm assuming that's all you gotta say now.
Got to hold my ground at the entrance for a
Yeah,
while.
okay.
Can't imagine the chaos without me.
He's still up there too. He's still up there. Wait till I walk up there. I ain't appreciate that one attack he did on me. I'm assuming he'll wait up there and fight me. He better at least. Yeah, you better stay right there. I had a bone to pick with you. That's the best you got. Let me transform while you doing that. Ah, let's whoop this trick. Yep. Go team. Go team, go. I mean, I'm kind of cheesing him. I'm just on the side of his body. He can't really do nothing. Okay. This is super easy, Bo. I don't think they thought this one through. The developers ain't think this one through, I guess. Okay, they thought that one through. Alright! Ah! Yeah, so doing any damage that's 1,000 or something is broken. So that's what I'm aiming for. 1,000 damage. Anything to do with 1,000 damage is insane damage. Let's read up on that. That boss is very lackluster. Didn't like that one at all. Easy to cheese, easy to beat up. I didn't have to go all out and use, like, you know, make myself immune to fire or whatever. Cause I don't think I got that gourd on, as far as I remember. Or do I got it on right now? Yeah, I do got it on. Never mind. Never mind. Anywho, at Flaming Mountains, Red Boy, F is Red Boy. It sounds like Hellboy. Was about to celebrate his 100th birthday. See a boy? 100th birthday? He ain't no boy no more. That's a man. He was in high spirits and asked the keeper, "My birthday is coming soon. Can I go out and play for a while?" The keeper replied, "As your father instructed when he ordered me to watch over you, I must ensure you focus on your practice. You cannot go out at will." Red Boy argued, "I have already mastered Samadhi's fire." We had Samadhi win the other one. Now we have Samadhi fire. "Can't I take a break for a few days?" As he spoke, he punched his nose, releasing a burst of flames. Why he punch his nose to make flames, swirl? The keeper shook his head. "You were taught to Samadhi fire so that you could use it to refine your inner core. Spitting fire carelessly such as that dissipates your chi and is nothing more than a trivial trick." He continued, "The liver corresponds to wood, which generates fire. The heat corresponds to fire, which generates earth. The spleen corresponds to earth, which generates metal. The lungs correspond to metal, which generate water. The kidney responds to water, which generate wood. The 5 elements generate each other in a continuous cycle. With the Samadhi fire, you can use it to refine the energy of your 5 organs." Growing impatient, Red Boy said, "Enough, I understand. I'll go back to my practice." On his birthday, the Bull King hosted a grand banquet in the mountains, inviting many friends to celebrate. Red Boy ordered some minions to bring out 5 small carts. The minions arranged the carts according to the 5 elements: gold, wood, water, fire, earth. We already beat the fire one, I'm pretty sure. Red Boy approached them, recited incantation, and spat out fire from his mouth, while thick smoke erupted from his nose. Flames burst forth from his eyes, and fire surged from the 5 carts. After several bursts, the red flames blazed into the sky. The keeper was displeased, feeling that Red Boy was too playful and overly interested in trivial tricks. He feared the boy might waste his potential in the days to come. However, the Bull King was very pleased. To him, although Red Boy was not engaged in deep practice, he already understood how to employ his skills to create useful tools, which stole great ingenuity. He immediately ordered the creation of 5 larger war carts for his son. From then on, the 5 element carts became Red Boy companions in his practice. Within 100 years, these carts, imbued with his modifier, gained sentience and became formidable guais in a flaming mountain. And I just be one of them. Not that impressive. Meditation spot. I'll take it. Let's meditate, y'all. I would love if someone can like get the soundtrack of that and trim it down. I seen they put the official soundtrack on goddamn on YouTube, whatever. But it's over 30 seconds, so I'm not able to use it. I want to use that for like an actual like meditation chime on my phone as a, like an alarm or whatever, and I can't do it because no one trimmed it down 30 seconds. And I don't feel like going through all the trouble of freaking going on here, purposely recording a meditation spot, recording it, then trying to make a video out of it, then MP4 it, convert it to MP3. I ain't trying to do all that, bro. So, can someone else do the work for me? That's basically what I'm saying. Can someone else do it for me? I will highly appreciate it. Fine, go through it. It's a wrap. Change the build. Change the build. We were with the clones. We were with the clones but we finna change builds immediately. Alright, y'all. I'm probably cooking with this build, or I'm not cooking with this build. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. No more clones right now. No more clones. Let's see how this goes. This could be a boss here. It's too big for a boss not to pop up. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna activate Spellbinder. And then I want to purposely make myself poison. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, he got it. He got that. He got that. He got that. Nope. Oh, you gonna get your big butt up. You gonna get your big butt up. Oh, yeah. Father Stone, come on now. Come on now. I feel bad. I feel bad. Kinda don't. You know, I feel bad. This build, What that do? Slight increase critical hit chance and critical damage. You exactly what I need right now. You exactly what I need. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I don't know what you do. Just yell, take form, Father Stone, release 2 powerful roars that shake and damage surrounding foes. Okay, I'm not wasting my money on you, but read up on you. Let's read up on you. One day, a tattered, clothed girl stumbled into the valley of Yellow Wind Ridge. Back in Yellow Wind? Covered in wounds, she sought refuge in a cave belonging to a rock guai after noticing some living goods inside. When the Father of Stone discovered her presence, his initial intention was to expel her. Oh, this Father Stone in Yellow... Why that nigga wasn't there? Cause we knew Mother Stone over there. Why that nigga wasn't there? Why is he at Fire Mountain, bruh? They probably told me back then. They have a lot of lore and be putting people in different spots stuff, so you know, it's understandable. Just like how the Rat Prince was in New West in the jail in Pagoda and not in freaking Yellowwind. However, upon witnessing her pitiable condition, he relented and granted her permission to rest for a while. To his surprise, the girl ingenuously utilized the wild fruits and game found in the cave to prepare a delectable meal. The tantalizing aroma tempted the Father of Stones, leading him to reconsider his decision and allow her to stay and continue cooking. From that point forward, the stone deity would regularly procure ingredients while the girl skillfully transformed them into delicious dishes. Thus, the Guai and the girl coexisted harmoniously for a span of 2 years. During a routine day of washing clothes by the river, the girl unexpectedly encountered a woodcutter from her village. Overwhelmed with emotions upon seeing a familiar face, she couldn't contain her tears upon returning to the cave. Through her sobs, she revealed the harrowing truth that she had fled from her abusive parents, who planned to force her into a marriage with a foolish suitor in exchange for a dowry. The girl now lived in constant fear of being captured and forcibly taken back to her oppressive home. As expected, the following day at noon, a group of villagers arrived at the valley. The girl parents, afraid of the Yogwai, desperately pleaded at the entrance to the cave. Despite their pleas, the determined girl refused to comply with their demands. Frustrated and enraged, her parents resorted to cursing her. However, their vitriol subsided momentarily when the father of stones emerged from the cave and bellowed a commanding shout, causing the village to retreat in fear. Yet, as soon as the stone deity returned inside, the villagers resumed their insults, persistently tormenting the girl. Father Stone decided to guard the entrance, but the girl's parents threatened to bring a douse to subdue the Stone Guai if their daughter would not return. Fearing that her presence would bring further trouble to the Stone Guais, the girl made the difficult decision to quietly leave the cave during the night. Tragically, she fell off a cliff and lost her life. God dang! Just fell off a cliff. Wow! Killed her off immediately, okay. The following day, the Stone Guai discovered her lifeless body, already cold and devoid of any signs of life. Upon hearing about Lady Rashashi of Flaming Mountains and her disputed power and compassionate nature, the stone deity made a difficult journey, carrying the girl's lifeless body to seek her help. However, Lady Rashashi, with her deep understanding of life and death, examined the girl's body and came to a somber conclusion. She expressed that attempt to revive her would be futile. Even if she were forcibly brought back to life, she would be nothing more than a soulless shell, devoid of the essence that made her who she was. Unwilling to give up, the stone deity waited on the mountain path of Flaming Mountains every day with the girl's body, hoping to gain Rashashi's sympathy. Even as the girl's flesh turned to bones, he did not abandon his hope. Oh wow. And I just beat this nigga up. God dang. God dang. I just beat the nigga up for no reason, bro. Now my build also makes that when I'm poisoned, not only do I get like, when I'm poisoned, my crit go up, my attack go up because of the armor I got on. The armor I got on make my attack go up when I'm suffering poison state, and master increase the continuous damage received from poison state, right? So I take a lot of less damage while I'm poisoned, so it don't make a big deal. But I also got the staff on where if I'm poisoned, hits that I do to enemies poison them. So I'm assuming certain bosses can't be poisoned, so I ain't worried about that. Huh? Oh Lord, it's another one shooting. I'm hearing a girl right now. They hold me. They really just hold me. Wow. 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 That was probably the cheapest death that just happened in my whole playthrough. Cheapest death. Yeah, this is where the girl asked for help. She was screaming help. Help! Somebody! Like she just knows. Thank God. So I'm assuming all these bosses like this. Okay, you got me, you got me. You got me again. I'm trying to time a counter, but I guess I'm not getting away with it. Okay, they let him get that off. They let him get that off. Okay. Alright, I'm not liking these cart bosses. They're not hard, first of all. You can just just brute force your way through it, right? There's no like actual like fight going on. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I know how I feel about it. It's freaking dog water, but well, I feel like the person that called help is a boss too. Who was that? A fox?
It's you, kind monkey. Oh, help me, please. Things went south in the mountain and I barely escaped. But on my way down, Gwait captured me. I've been kept here for 3 days. But now my luck has returned. My savior appeared here right in front of me. Should you extend your mercy to save my family? I'll repay your kindness at any cost.
Master got it right. The last story to us to hell.
Quick as fire. And who was this? That was dope. Fast as wind and fast as fire. I don't have that much medicine on me. Okay. I'm not dealing with person flying in the air yet. I'm doing dude flying, rolling on the ground. I'm not supposed to be able to get freaking burned, bro. What the hell? Okay, so he's chasing after me with the wind. There's a slim chance of me actually beating this on first try. Simply because I have nothing to drink. And they're not hard, as far as I'm experiencing right now. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I'll pop a medicine to get my health back. I could have popped this. This would have made me broken, but thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off. I don't know if they'll let me pull it off, or I'm just gonna die immediately. Yeah, I figured. They made me burn to death. I thought I could iframe it, I'll be honest with y'all. I thought I could iframe it, but I couldn't. Oh crap, I forgot how long of a journey that was actually. They heard what I said though. They probably think this boss gonna be easy. Which it was. The carriage dude was easy. But the moment I got through there and they threw a second boss at me, they got me. I hear you. Relax. These people are not anything to worry about. Unless they got a second phase. Oop. Unless they got a second phase, there's nothing to worry about. Alright, make sure I put that on. I'm tired of that flying one, but I really gotta leave the flying one last. I'm kind of just waiting. Yeah, about to say. Okay, I did pop it. I did pop it, so I didn't get burned. Bastard. Backflip, backflip, backflip. If this nigga don't just die. This the main problem one. This the main problem one, because I can't. Okay, he's on the ground. Yep. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. Dang, man, got 2 hits in. That dude heading away really to block my goddamn head. Really? BS. I'm doing a lot of damage. For sure, for sure. I don't know if I get away with this, but I want to try. I got away with it. I got away with it. Knocked the nigga out cold. Slumped him. Nigga was asleep. Quickest fire, fastest win.
Quite the charmer, aren't you, boy? But these eyes have seen prettier disguises.
Ooh, she looking good.
Now, boy, your true face, out with it. If a single lie slips, my rake shall strike true.
Okay.
That was so close. Thank you for saving me. I am the Bull King's daughter, Ping Ping.
Oh.
Nonsense. The bull has no daughter. Dare to fool me, scoundrel?
I know who you are. My mother is Princess Fairfox. You killed her. After my mother died, I've been living with my father. His wife, Princess Rakshasi, took me in as her own. Later, brother came back from Bodhisattva Guanyin, and we reunited.
Wait.
We had some peaceful days.
I can't press start right now, can I?
My brother was kind to me and to our parents.
No, I can't press start right now.
But somehow, not long ago, he suddenly changed. He secretly summoned his old troops for a coup, imprisoned father, kept mother under strict watch. I had nowhere else to turn. I had to go for help. But barely after leaving the place, his minions fell upon me.
The Bull King's might is known. Even together, Wukong and I couldn't rival him. Rakshasi's plantain fan is also formidable. And you want me to believe that they were subdued by a kid?
Subdued by their son. Who else could make them put their guard down? Really, with soft hearts, they could never harm him.
You idiot! This fox is fooling you!
Look at this place. Only my brother's Samadhi fire could wreak such havoc.
So Red Boy. Okay. Okay, we read up on Red Boy. Okay.
My father is dying. Please, kind monkey, help me and my family.
perilous place this is. Keep this cicada safe with you. It'll come in handy. That's a voice I know well. I'll go ahead and take a look.
Okay, so we just got a lot of lure already.
No time to lose now. Follow me.
Okay,
This way.
so we learned Bull King has 2 kids, which is her, the fox daughter, and Red Boy. We also learned that the Bull King had to have multiple wives, or he had a concubine. He was cheating, okay? That, or like I said, he had multiple wives, because she said that Baji killed her mother, and then Baji hushed up. So obviously Baji did kill her mother, but then she also said the Bull King's wife, Rakashi, that's what we said, right? Rashashi. They have a kid, which is Red Boy, which we read up on from the 5 cards. Unless Rashashi is freaking, because you would think his son would be a bull, but Red Boy don't sound like no bull. But yeah, so we know Bull King got 2 kids, a daughter, a fox daughter, and Red Boy, whoever Red Boy is. We still don't know who Red Boy is, but he did somebody put fire in this whole place. He have a wife. I'm assuming the wife gave birth to Red Boy, since they say that's the son, unless there was another goddamn woman in the mix. But apparently, apparently we know who Red Bull. I said Red Bull, bro. Apparently we know who the Bull King is as Wukong's old pastime friend, like Baji. In bygone days, quickest fire and fastest blink. I am curious who the F these are. In bygone days, there were 2 ruffians wandering the city, always spending their nights beneath the same section of the city wall, thus forming a close bond. With no attachments or concerns, they acted recklessly and without restraints. One time, during their robbery of a wealthy young master, they accidentally killed him, leading to their joint sentencing to death by beheading. Their execution scheduled in their autumn, so that's why they both are just heads. While in prison, one ruffian said to the other, "We've had a carefree life, and if we must die, so be it. It's a pity we won't be able to enjoy ourselves together anymore." The other ruffian replied, "If you wish to continue our fun together, it's not impossible. I am a descendant of the Fallen Head clan and possess some tricks." He then whispered a set of skills into his companion's ear. Come autumn, so they had to be the winter one. You know the wind was the cunning one, without a doubt. Come autumn, the 2 were beheaded in the public square. As the executioner sprayed wine and swung his blade, their heads fell to the ground, but suddenly flew up into the air, much to the astonishment and cheers of the onlookers. Afterward, the 2 heads flew into the mountains and became yoke-wise, one named Quick as Fire and the other Fast as Wind. Okay. So far, my build is nice. It uses a lot of medicine though, if I'm getting hit, so I gotta make sure I'm being very, very clean with my dodges. I just wish that I had a more powerful staff that raised crit rate, because so far the staff I got right now, it don't poison, so kind of wasting my time with this staff not doing poison damage like I wished it would, because all these enemies not being able to be poisoned. It's kind of stupid to me. Alright guys, new day. Can you tell? New day.
Did Master Pig whisper to you just now? I've let go of our blood feud, but he still holds so much hostility. My brother's minions are everywhere. Stay close to me, kind monkey. Brother and I used to play around there.
Unless she gonna turn me into a goddamn fox as well, then they gonna hit me.
I'll get through this hole, and you can pass by that crack ahead.
Obviously, why she stating obvious? Then again, though, I could have transformed and followed her again. I don't know why they stopped me from being the fox from the snowland. I guess since the soul rests in peace, I just can't transform to it. Man, she don't shut her. She better beat her feet before I beat my meat, huh? What? Huh? Anywho, yeah, I don't know why they did that when Wukong was known for just being able to transform to anything. I mean, even the game started off with me being some random creature. I even have spirits. That's the Bull King? He just that big nigga? Just that giant, huh? Okay. Alright. Okay. Hope he don't do nothing. Kinda wanna watch my back. I don't like walking down a... That nigga is just big. I was expecting a nigga like my size, I ain't gonna lie to you.
There is a secret passage to her palace. She should be there, but she'd never give you the fan to be used against her precious son.
What, she don't want me to jump? Okay. Like, no indication. Well, this is a trap. It's not like this was a setup.
Got it. Right nearby, there is a deity we can turn to. One said to be Mother's old friend. If we could persuade him to come along, maybe he could talk Mother into giving us the fan. I'll go find him. Be careful out here.
So she... Oh, that hurt it. So she's just gonna leave me like this. Leads me down here. And then leave. I had the wrong form on. Roll in the water. Roll in the water. Fire off me. I don't know why my screen keep going black, bro.
In death, I desire but a complete and final cessation. My life for the cart's demise. I deem it worthy. If you can't free me from his evil, you should walk away. From death roots life, and from life, death. I should have discerned his malice, since I've bid farewell with kind words.
Okay.
You should depart now.
So I'm assuming I need something in order to let that nigga free? What was this?
Wanted star. Wanted dead or alive.
It's not like two people again. Or is it one person? Two heads. Okay.
Intruders.
Misty Cloud, Cloudy Mist. Three heads. But they on... How much... Hold on, how much my attack is now? I'm at 195, you know I'm poisoning it. So they ain't gonna tell me? Okay, I understand, bro. This is a stupid fight. He transformed? They swapping places or something? I'm trying to get my 4 gauge. Do that 3. Yes, sir! I dodged, but okay. Hey, I I wish I could handle you first. You're doing a lot of it's talking for me. This whole time, I didn't know he actually got blinded. This build is insane. It's like I still gotta fight. Like I still gotta pay attention to their movements, but I still get that good damage I'm looking for, right? Do I got both of them as a spirit or just one? Because that's the full name. Yeah, you do. You get both of them. The counting thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hits form in the Missy Cloud. Mind reduce the mana cost of Cloud Step. In case you want to do a Cloud Step build. So we had Quickest Fire, Fastest Wind. Now we got Cloudy Mist, Misty Cloud. Once upon a time, there were 3 ghosts who shared a single body. They aspired to earn the title of mountain deity, and thus, with their bride paid, they targeted a blind mountain deity of Mount Hao to take his place. Although the mountain god was blind, his hearing was exceptionally sharp. That's kind of funny because the thing would do the goddamn blind attack, and he'd be like, I'm blind, I'm blind. It's like, nigga, you already blind. What are you? I just noticed that. That's crazy. He was highly skilled at the art of smoke and fire, able to release smoke to conceal his movements. Whenever the 3 ghosts came to provoke him, he would immediately vanish into hiding. One time, the 3 ghosts combined their powers to emit a sweeping flash of lightning, forcing the mountain deity out of hiding. The mountain deity cried out, waving his incense sticks wildly. The 3 ghosts, being clumsy, couldn't dodge and got hit. Seeing their clothes catch fire, the 3 ghosts forgot about the mountain deity and started blaming each other. As they quarreled, I wonder if I used Astral Light Burn status on this boss, how they would have reacted. Probably would have been a funny interaction. As they quarreled, a burst of laughter echoed from the cliff. A young boy with red skin and white hair sat there. I'm assuming red boy. Watching them as if enjoying the show. Embarrassed and angry, the 3 ghosts and Mountain Deity temporarily set aside their differences and attacked the young boy. The boy found it amusing, wielded a sharp spear and sparred with them. Unexpectedly, the mountain deity smoke perfectly concealed the clumsy bodies of the 3 ghosts, while the ghost lightning provided opportunity for the mountain deity to attack. Together, they managed to fight the young boy for several rounds. It wasn't until the boy used his Samadhi Fire, yeah, Red Boy, Samadhi Fire, that they fell to the ground, begging for mercy. Then, Red Boy told them, from now on, these 600 miles of mountains are mine. You will follow me and become my captains. From then on, the 3 ghosts were given a new name, Cloudy Mist, and a blind mountain deity with name Misty Cloud. They continued to serve Red Boy as a team, but their deep-seated animosity remained unresolved, leading to frequent quarrels that persisted to this day. Well, I just took out Red Boy little captains. Don't know how he gonna react to that. I don't think I missed any routes, so we don't even move forward. So me tweaking, that's the horse inside the carriage mouth. That's the horse dude. Okay. So I gotta save him. Didn't he tell me to come to the mountain to begin with? So like, I'm assuming this is where he belongs. When you want to go down and check the lava, but you're recording, so you don't want to waste time.
Keep this cicada safe with you. You'll come in handy.
Enough about your brother. If you care for him so much, why not go back to him and give me some peace? If you don't ask, Mother, then I implore you to lend me your quantum fan to save Father.
Save him, or this mountain from its doom. Both are beyond this fan.
Mother, please, I'm begging you. Father's life hangs on a thread which brother could cut short any moment.
Since when did you start caring for that old bull? Do not think you can hide your secret wish from me. You wish you could rule this mountain with your brother once we are finished.
That is not true, Mother. If that were my wish, why would I bring this master here to help?
Words from cunning foxes. You just want to trade my fan for a smile on your brother's face.
I owe my life to Father, and to your kindness for taking me in. Brother was good to me, but I would never betray my parents for him.
Enough.
Say no more of the fan. We raised the boy. Guess this is what we deserve. But you... why are you here at this very moment?
Who is this? Raiden?
I'm not a part of your family, and I'm aware I have no voice in this. But Ping told me the destined one had arrived.
The destined one, who doesn't even know what he's destined for.
Ooh, you got me. She got me there. She got me there.
Must have pulled a muscle coming up with the name.
You and I both know who he truly is. When the time comes, your children, your husband, and even this very palace could all turn to ashes.
What do I have to fear from a mere pawn? He's no match for us. He can't even rival the power of my fan.
Once the truth is revealed, suddenly he is here. Do you not find it odd? Such a twist of fate.
The truth? The truth of what? Who are you talking about?
I heard the destined one had obtained all the other relics. Rakshasi, your situation is grave. Do you not see who mandated his return? Were those relics really bestowed for your good? Perhaps amid these schemes and plots, we've unwittingly become stepping stones for his rebirth. For others, I care not. All along, you are all I care for. I say we should leave together.
Bro, she's married.
I vow to treasure you dearly. Just like when we're up there.
I never thought that one day you'd be the only one I can rely on. I am overwhelmed.
She being sarcastic.
Sit with me and tell me what to do.
Don't let him, Mother! Don't you see? He's taking advantage of you! You lecher! I called for your help, not your treachery! How dare you!
A child of a concubine should know better manners. When I first crossed paths with her, your bull of a father was no more than livestock, munching on a patch of grass.
Have you no shame? Mother, don't be fooled!
Enough of your endless prattle. Now that's better. Rakshasi, have we not been this close since our time in Tushita Palace?
Well, yes, I do miss the old days too. We were so happy back then.
What in the blazes?
No tricks here. It's just my hoof. You deserve to know before we kiss.
You will live to repent this! Filthy lowlife! You dare take her form and beguile me!
My old friend, wasn't it fun? Have we not been this close since our carnage in the fox den?
You abhorrent fraud! My candid words were wasted on your foul ears!
Candid my hoof. Your revenants are everywhere. I thought you'd have better lies.
Bro, I swear, he
Quick on your
been getting better and better since last chapter.
Boy, let us teach this brazen adulterer a lesson.
Yeah, let's jump this nigga. Let's jump this playboy.
Your savagery knows no cure. But you will behave once my sourceless water from Tushita drops.
It was sourceless water. There was nothing in that cup, and he just dropped some of his. Who are you?
Aided your journey.
Mr. Negative from Spider-Man, whatever?
When your way is death.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Alright, there you go. Now I'm powered up. Alright. I don't know what you're doing. Ugh! Oh my god. I healed just to get poisoned, y'all. That's all I did. Not happening. Ugh! I got hit by that? Seriously? Piece this man up. Look at wasting my time. Wasting my time. Ying and Yalta, he a cool fight. Oh, I actually got a fight? Oh. I didn't know the white ones were gonna try to. Oh, they arrows trash. Let me focus on the actual ones that are gonna fight me. Nothing them doing little smacking crap before they die. I'll leave the Baji to fight that one over there. Oh, when that dude come back in here, I'm dropping it on him. Keeper of Flaming Mountains. Keeper. Ah! 3,000 something. You know the game kept him alive for plot purposes. The game kept him alive for plot purposes. The horse dude! How dare you use my friend against me! Ah! Oh, you tank. Oh my god, let me heal. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that.
From yin and
He
yang,
cool. He cold though, I ain't gonna lie.
two sides. From land and sky emerges a divide. Now, you shall be feasted upon by my yin-yang fish.
Not the yin-yang fish.
What a stingy host. Such a meager fish. Hardly enough for a platter.
Baji, come on now. It's kind of obvious. You can't underestimate this. Oh my god. Well, Baji dead. Rip. This is a shark. I thought Baji beat it. I was finna say, 2 bosses at once is crazy. Oh man, I missed that. I got some health back though, so ain't too bad. Man, wailing like a freaking dolphin. And he just rolled. He actually added like yin yang crap on me. I don't know what the staff edition do, and I don't want to learn what it does. I was trying to see if I can cheese the game by dodging by the oars to try to get a perfect dodge. Calc in. Man, a freaking whale sound effect. Oh, it got me. It got me. It got me. Now I got all this paint on me. I don't even know what it does. I don't even know how to get the stack condition off me. Ooh, it probably made me take double the damage. You doing all that yelling, bro. You need to stop. Get out that place of yours. I do too much damage. You stay in one spot, I'm whooping your ass.
The turmoil you witness is
Ooh,
but
I
a
look cold
ripple
over there.
caused by a drop from above.
Well, gone already? Bad news after a good nap. He's gone too far from a furnace servant. A decent lad he was.
It's a new world up there.
Decent until ruined by brother Wukong. Then destiny carried him further to fall for the wrong woman. You, go up this way. Check if any way leads up. I'll go look around. The owner might be gone, but her treasure might still be there.
See, this game did not care about niggas' feelings, bro. The niggas cheated back and forth around these parts. They didn't care if you were married or not. Yang Yang Dallas Road. Long bomb. Lord knows I don't want to fall down a mountain. Let me keep going. Until I'm close enough to punch him. They're waiting for you. Seen that coming a mile away. I seen that coming a mile away too, but I'm about to say the game didn't let me dodge it apparently. Wow. Wow, even more. So he just got every area he can freaking use that thing, huh? Not happening. Roll, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. Was that supposed to scare me or something? Like, BS, but okay. Oh, we finally get the spirit, huh? Oh, I guess not. We just... Okay. Alright. Let's find out what this yin yang dude was. Yin yang. The galaxy was clear and the sky was spotless. That night, a young Taoist boy sat by the furnace, fanning the fire. Feeling drowsy, he was about to sneak in a nap when he suddenly heard a soft laugh. Looking up, he saw his master standing at the door with a girl, watching him doze off. He quickly straightened his clothes and stood up to apologize. Contrary to his usual stern demeanor, the master did not scold him. Instead, he called the boy over and briefly introduced the newcomer, instructing him to guard the furnace together from now on. Finally, he said lightly, "She is your senior. You may call her Rashashi." At first, the young Taoist boy was delighted to have a companion, but upon hearing that the newcomer was a senior, he felt displeased. As soon as the master left, he decided to make things difficult for her. Handing her the fan, he said, "The furnace is now your responsibility. It's only right that the older one does the work, isn't it, my senior?" The girl did not argue and simply smiled. Indeed, my junior, you may go rest. The next day, when the master ascended the altar, the girl approached. The young Taoist boy thought she was going to complain, but instead she said, Master, as a new disciple, it is only right that I fan the fire. However, the fan my junior gave me is a bit small and not very handy. The master glanced at the young Taoist boy and smiled. If that's the case, I'll make a new one for you. You may as well wield it as a nice vessel. The young Taoist boy had not expected his usually strict master to be so kind to the girl. Gradually, he began to see her in a new light. From then on, they practiced together. He discovered that the girl was adept in both Buddhist and Taoist teachings. There's a big difference between Buddhist and Taoist? Let me know in the comment section. Anybody knowledgeable? No matter what scripture the master taught, she could always engage in discussions. They put an extra S there, typo. Whereas he often struggled to keep up, both in speech and thought. Later, when the furnace was kicked over, he was severely punished by the master. When other disciples looked on coldly, it was only this senior who volunteered to descend to the mortal realm to help him. Oh, so the furnace would cause the mountain to be on fire, so I'm assuming, right? In the mortal realm, he learned that the senior had her own cave dwelling and a group of loyal followers. The master had even granted her the title of Earth the Immortal as compensation. Some time later, the master arranged for her to marry a Yogwai king in the mortal realm. Though he felt a bit melancholic, he understood that he was ultimately unworthy of her. No matter how many dirty tasks he had done for the master, in the master's eyes, he would never be a match for her. Okay. So I guess I understand why he got a little crushy crush on her. And then the yin yang fish he brought out to fight me. In the South Sea, there is a fish over 6 meters long. Its dorsal fin resembles a blade and can change color at will, whether white or black. This fish can fly into the sky, creating massive winds and waves as tall as mountains. Each time this fish appears, the village suffers from a plague. Once a fisherman returning from his catch encountered an elderly man who could barely walk. Despite his fragility, the old man carried a heavy tattered bundle filled with scrolls. Exhausted and without money to pay for a boat ride, he struggled along the riverbank. The kind-hearted fisherman, seeing the old man's plight, offered him a free ride across the river and even gave him 2 fresh fish for a meal. Grateful, the old man performed a divination in the spot and said, in a few days, a young man wearing a bamboo hat and a white robe will pass by. Under no circumstances should you let him come to your village. On the day he arrives, do not conduct any business on the river or you will lose your life. After delivering these cryptic words, the old man vanished from the boat, leaving the fisherman both astonished and frightened. Yet he etched the old man's warning deep into his heart. A few days later, while fishing, he indeed saw a man on the riverbank who matched the old man's description exactly. The man claimed to be weary from his travels, asked fisherman if he could take him to the nearby fishing village to rest. The fisherman initially wanted to refuse, but then decided to take the man to a neighboring village downstream instead. After dropping the man off, the fisherman docked his boat and dared not to return to the river. At that moment, the man pulled a black bowl from his sleeve and threw it into the river. As soon as the bowl hit the water, a massive pitch-black fish emerged and a fierce storm erupted, with waves surging sky high. The fisherman fled without looking back. Sometime later, he heard that a severe plague had struck the neighboring village, killing many people. Initially feeling a sense of relief, he soon learned that refugees from the neighboring village had brought the plague to his own village, and they too were not spared. That old man warned you. Should have made sure this dude didn't come into no village. I'm sorry, dude. We don't got a village for you. Sorry. So far, it's only 3 bosses though. We already know one of them gonna be Red Boy, without a doubt. I'm assuming one gonna be Bull King, and I'm assuming one gonna be his wife. That's my assumptions. It's only 3 bosses left. There ain't that many bosses in this chapter, which is good. Okay, did my little searchy search, and ain't no real big difference between Taoist and Buddhist. I knew I was right. There's no big difference. I forgot where I was going. I got turned around. Okay, I fought the thing. It was up here at the cliff. I'm going this way. Ain't no big difference. Taoist is all about believing in non-action, just following the status quo of what life wants to have and not trying to use your excessive desires and stuff to change results and everything. While Buddhism is believed that life suffering comes from desires. So, same crap. He looked special, so I don't want to put him out of misery, but he's just a regular wizard. Yeah, I don't see the boss, but I see the boss. There's the boss right here. Not over here. Look, punk fake y'all. It's over here. Y'all see that red mushroom right there? Out of doubt, that's a boss. Called it. Did he just poison me? Oh, what is this on me? Yeah, he poisoned me. But he don't know this is in my kit. Oh, he make that I take longer to heal. I didn't notice that. Man made me and him swap places. Man think he getting you. But I'm really just that guy. Only if you knew. Gave me Earth Spirit Cap. Man gave me a headgear. 9 cap Lynxing Seed. Might reduce the mana cost of mysticism spells. He automatically makes me transform into the okay, so he made me transform into a transformation him and mushroom spawn near me and it does poison damage around me. Yeah, vert. Okay, okay. I wonder if you're able to pop this and then pop Spellbinder. Should we test it? Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test it. It worked! It works! How long the train may stay on? That's the real question. I ain't gonna lie, that makes me look very menacing. Okay, we changing it up then. We putting this transformation on. I'm meditating to the Bull King himself. That man beat up. Maybe I'm not gonna fight the Bull King. Okay, they could have increased frame rates on that fire. I know for a fact when they was testing this game, they seen that, bro, and they ignored it. Okay. He moving here and there, but he's clearly not a boss. I thought he was gonna be a boss, but he's clearly not a boss. That Bull King is finna croak any moment from any sneeze, bro. Man gonna be folded on his own. I didn't respect that gangster. I thought it was gonna roll back the moment I got behind that rock, but on my left side that was there. Good thing they did put a goddamn shrine here. That would have been a petty death if there was no shrine right there. In Dark Souls type games, like actual Dark Souls, they would have killed you. They would not have cared, bro. So I gotta run over here to the right side. Oh, so, oh no, it keeps going. I thought it found its spot it wanted to stay at. Okay, I got it. Dang, rolled right over him. I'm curious what's over there in the fire, to be honest. What? That was actual BS. It sounded like he turned around early. I think he turned around early. I need to see his new distance now. Oh, thank you. I gotta go right there to that left. Where do you stop at? Oh no, he stopped right here now. So it's reversed. Okay, gang. Okay. Y'all get it. I give y'all that one. I give y'all that one. Oh, I got a new drink for burn resist. Okay. So now I gotta wait till he do the opposite. That was a good one, gang. That was a good one. You was gonna die on this part no matter what, then, cause nothing's going in your head thinking. Nothing going in your head thinking I need to, you know. Wait till the other thing pop up. Okay, we're done.
Come here, kind monkey. I'm over here. I found the fan. Look. Mother left her fan before she went away. She must have felt torn between her son and husband. But this iron ball, it just won't stop. Now that you are here, help me drive it away, and I'll let the fan do its work.
Hey, Fox. How can you be sure it's even real?
Rest assured, Mother taught me this spell. Only the real fan will answer it.
The bull sounds weak. Probably on his last legs.
Yeah, I saw the
Guess
same
I have
thing.
to trust you once. I'll get down there and stop the ball and let you do your work.
Oh, he that nigga. We'll be able to go that other path now.
Don't worry, his thick skin will protect him. Come on, let's save Father first.
I know she said save father, but the loot. Y'all feel me on that one? Y'all feel me on that one? The loot. Alright, do this. That dude really dialed at me. The little minion diving at me. Oh God. Good smash attack. That 4,000 crit was crazy. Oh my God! Hit him while he was landing. Oh my God! Ah, yeah. Somebody fired Crystal. I think I would have got that from goddamn Red Boy. He the one over here doing these somebody fires. You need 2 more Somebody Fire Crystals, and this is make a staff that got 100 attack, 40 defense, and 10 burn resist. Charge heavy attacks and smash stance that cost 3 focus points. Inflict a bursting lava effect on the ground. Y'all know I love my smash attacks and my regular staff. So if I wasn't on this build, this 100% what I'd be on. Okay, we got some stuff going on over here. What's this? Why say deliver? Mother of flames, flamelings. Why is there another boss? Why are you their mother? Oh, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Dang! Oh, I did flip poison. I did flip poison. So she ran away. Oh, they're trying to hold me. Finish it. It missed? How the hell did it miss? Without kids. What is going on? Is she in the air when she doing that attack? She's just immune? All this fire in the ground, bruh. Please drop a soul. I need all my heals back. I think it was 2 bosses over here. 2. Got them goddamn fire spots. Bodhisattva Sattva Guanyin was set to visit New Mount Samuru to discuss important Buddhist matters with Bodhisattva Lingchi, whatever. As Red Boy was always eager to serve Guanyin, he accompanied her in the journey. Upon arriving in New Mount Samuru, they learned that the Bodhisattva Lingchi was still away on a trip to Yellow Wind Ridge. Thus, Guanyin turned towards Yellow Wind Ridge. Given the urgency of the matter, she instructed Red Boy to wait for her by the river valley. As Red Boy wandered along by the river, he noticed a massive rock guai standing majestically by the water's edge like a giant guard hound. The rock guai diligently moved stones and piled dirt into foothills. Intrigued, Red Boy approached to get a closer look, and after careful contemplation, committed to sight memory. Several years later, due to the Bull King return to the Flame Mountain, Guanyin suddenly summoned Red Boy, instructing him to fulfill his duties to his family, allowing him to return to his homeland. As time passed, travelers passed by the base of Flaming Mountain saw a large flint rock guai as big as a house standing prominently by the Fury River. It tirelessly moved stones and dirt. Its diligent demeanor resembling that of a giant guard hound, leaving people in awe and wonder. So Red Boy created after he's seen it in yellow. Okay. Make sure I'm recording. We've been here for a while. Whole day been recording session. I'm trying to get done with this game so I can start getting back on my live streaming grind. And my plan is to do a raid with the guys tonight. See what happens. 100% of boss. 100%. Excuse me? Don't tell me I gotta melt this. That'll get my ring of fire. Alright. Probably gonna be a jump skip here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I was just, you just never know, right? So I'm assuming that I can't do anything with that door until I beat Red Boy. The reason I say Red Boy is because Red Boy has somebody's fire. And I think I need somebody's fire to melt that door down. Man, got me skeptical about walking up on him. Didn't get he wounded. I ain't worried about him.
Father, I brought him here. It's the destined one. Brother is not around. You can hand it over to him now. Brother will surely give up on his plan once it's returned. And then we will be a family again.
You mischievous monkey. You dare to push your luck, but always have a way out. Only you came back at the wrong time.
Are you not thinking straight, Father? I brought the destined one here to save you.
I may be unwell, but I am not blind. You are not my daughter.
What?
How can you say that to me? I went through flames to find the destined one for you. But you, Father, don't you see?
I should have locked my eyes out too, to save me from your pretense.
Wow.
Worry not.
Oh.
I'll see you shortly.
This Red Boy. Okay, Red Boy. Wow. Whole time.
You could have enjoyed a good show, but you simply lack the taste. I should have just killed you all. My guise was perfect. No one could see a single flaw in it. How did you find out then?
Unlike you, she has never needed to fake her respect for me.
Interesting. That little fox. I will find out if it's true after I hunt her down. But first, I should burn you two together and mix your ashes to honor your friendship. Entertainment.
Friendship?
That can wait.
I don't even know this guy. Hold on. I'm finna be cheeky. I'm finna be cheeky here. I'm finna be cheeky here. I know it's a bad idea. I know it's a horrible idea to do this one. But how long it takes to do this move. See how long it took to do that? Oh, I should have did the other summon too. Oh, but I poisoned him though. I poisoned him though.
Fun with this.
What you do? Transform to the thing? Poison him again. You know what? Ooh. Man just snorted through his nose. We read that in his little freaking journal. Blew somebody fire from his nose. This man low-key doing the same attacks I do, bro, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I'm keeping him poisoned, but I'm not keeping my attacks on him. There you go. Heal, heal, heal. That attack is long. It's like the poison crap stays out there forever. I'm with it. It took a long time to do the attack, but I seen it coming. I seen it coming. I tweet. Oh, it's finally gone. I mean, I wasn't mad at it. A second phase. What? What type of Kingdom Heart is this?
And you're just nobody.
Okay.
Please, coward!
Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, it's bad. The one thing I be forgetting about in this game is the fact that I need to dodge so Wukong get out his stagger. The reason he didn't drink his goddamn gourd right there is because the nigga was still staggered apparently. Why do he get staggered? I have no idea. I'm okay with him getting staggered. What I'm not okay with is me having to dodge to get the nigga up. That's what I'm not okay with. Cause it's a phase thing. Oh. Gotta heal. I'm burning. Fire. Okay. Okay, so that's fair.
Hey! That don't stop you. Does it burn like my spear?
Ooh, that got me. Please come over here. Please come over here. Ooh, he almost got me with it. I just want you to chill 1 second, sir. Wukong, what took you so long? What took you so long to drink that goddamn bottle, bro? What took you so long this time? You gotta be freaking kidding me, bro. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm upset because this boss is nowhere as hard as like the other bosses I've done fought before. Nowhere near. That's what's upsetting right now. That's what's upsetting. And Wukong one decided to choke like that, bro. Like, what are you doing? Oh Lord. Okay, so I dodge you and then you still get some BS off. Got it. Okay, I gotta see. I gotta pay attention to that. He do a back attack from that. Yep. And then you do the back attack. Yep. Nope. Okay. Take the body cooler. Take body cooler. Wukong, thank you. I just thought about it. I'm like, I'm boosted up right now. Look at the match I just do. I know it's in my charge smash that I be trying to go for the 4-1, but I don't need it.
You cursed monkey. Wherever you go, you leave behind a ruined family.
I just saved your life, bro. I literally just saved your life.
My son is defeated,
Uh-huh.
but not vanquished.
Oh, I thought the bite disappeared.
I am afraid he'll rise again soon.
That's my relic.
Since it came into my possession, I've kept it in my stomach. is why I dare not consume it, let alone give it back to him. Destined, deprived, it's all the same.
Man, you heard me take that for Red Boy get up and snatch this from you?
You are your choices, causes and effects, not what you're called.
Like it was so obvious. So obvious.
Thanks to this false death talisman. Poor keeper. Seems his legacy was his only offer after all.
Every boss we done fought always had a relic on him, so yeah, I figure much. Oh, she protected us. Ooh. Yasha King. Now this is something I am aware of. I didn't know who Red Boy was, but Yasha King, I heard of this before. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's just flexing at this point.
No wonder not a single raindrop was fanned. It was your trick the whole time. My bad, old bull. I was a bit delayed. You little rascal. I'll teach you a lesson on your parents' behalf.
Oh crap. So they gave my mana stuff back, but there's no way you can turn off Spellbinder. Man, Wolverine. Ooh. He tried it. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. This actually so far a bit easier because of he's not burning me. I'm forcing it, I'm forcing it, I'm forcing it. I'm mad because I hit the dodge button. I'm mad because I know I hit the dodge button. I'm mad because I know I hit the dodge button. Ooh, I was gonna hit him with the meanest. Ooh, I was gonna hit him with the meanest smash attack. Dang, man. I could definitely first try that. I could have definitely first tried that. But man, I hate this guy. Not happening, buddy. I think he programmed that I might do that other attack when I do this. Nope, he's not. Okay, he actually came to me this time. He got me with that. 2. And that's 3. Piece that man up. Piece that man up. Piece that man up. Let him know! Let him know! Let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Oh, he made me lose. He made me lose my spellbinder. Ooh, that was risky. That was risky. I think I just used my clones, even though they powered down right now. All my stuff's powered down right now. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. I was hoping the game ain't hold me and make him get that slash off before I slam. You see how easy it was when I got my clones out there though? And my transformation, like.
Holding on, despite it all.
Even though I want a spellbind. Spellbind would make me beat him up easier right there.
Way more than your family. Spit it out now, his relic!
I seen the damage I was doing. I seen the damage I was doing outside of Spellbinder, and he would have been way tougher without it. The damage amount I was doing.
My king, I'm sorry for my lateness. I turned to them, but none offered help.
My lady, forget it.
I implore you to show mercy and spare my son. He is the last of the Yaksha's bloodline in the West.
Well, make him at least spit the goddamn thing out.
Most tragic and twisted. Now, he poses a threat no more. Should you grant him mercy, I, Rakshasi, and the Bull King shall retreat ourselves to secluded meditation. Along with our children, we will never leave the mountain again. He is our son. We will bear his punishment. If it pleases you, my plantain fan is also yours to take.
Flames have paved my way. Through flames, I shan't stray. Vain was my flame, for revenge destined to stray. The light lies in our submission, kneeling and begging. You shall never witness it.
Gonna kill herself? He did. I seen it coming a mile away. Wow. Oh, well, that's in that bloodline. Yasha's gone. No one can repopulate. Goodbye. Get my relic. Son is dead. Father finna die wounded. don't know if that was him crying or what. The mama seemed depressed. And then we don't even know where the freaking daughter is at. There's a heart inside the rock beating. What is that? Is that a pig? A two-headed pig? From both ends?
You've atoned through deeds, Black.
Oh, the music video.
Take this pair of eyes. You've served the righteous cause, Yellow Rat. These ears are yours. Your power has gathered anew, Yellow Rat. Keep this nose. You've endured hardships under eye. Go with the town. And the bull, it is the hardest to turn against a sworn brother. You can have his body.
Okay, I'm assuming this is the Bull King at younger. Wukong? So I guess they were friends. My bad, OG. Is we gonna hear his voice though? Oh, we are, yes sir.
Your luck plagues your every step. Never have you made a good choice.
Oh, they fought together against the Celestials?
Save your strength, brother. We yet to slay our way to the court and seize that senile emperor.
Oh, they was brothers in arms.
Keep up that trap. Brother, watch my back while I go play with him.
So King Bull's fighting the others while Wukong fighting, what was the dude name? Erlang, if I remember right from the first chapter, whatever, at the very beginning intro of the game.
Your reluctance is plain, just like my own. They forced me to drink from the river of childbearing, to bear that boy in my womb. If not for that monkey, we could have lived our separate lives in peace. As if none of this had happened. You're cute. You knew who I was from the start. Why'd you choose to be their lapdog? I never wanted to sever our ties. If kinship means anything to you, give me that relic. And let me avenge my people. My king! Let the monkey have my fan! And there will be no trouble.
So he didn't know what to do. Give the relic to Red Boy to fight Celestials, or give the fan away so Celestials ain't fight them. Cause Wukong had to work for the Celestials.
I've disciplined your boy. I've given away your wife's fan. Today, I'll take it with me too.
Ooh.
Find a master and serve the right. It's the only path left for the likes of us. Don't you understand, brother?
Oh, he was looking out for him.
Wukong, I took out the bull's concubine with a whack of my rake too. Turned out, she was a fox squire.
Okay, now he was effed up saying that in his face. Okay, so the Bull King fought Celestials. Wukong tried to warn him. He says, find a master and just serve under him. and you can live in peace. And that comes from Wukong, the one that had the freaking headband on his head from Buddha. Like, he didn't want to be here. He hates Celestials, but he wanted his peace. Tied him down. Dang, cut his head off. Oh yeah, Wukong looking out for him. And then he seen Wukong dead in front of him later on. And then that's why Wukong said, you ain't never made the right decision. Like, Wukong was looking out for him the whole time so he could have lived a peaceful life.
The way I saw it, with enough merit and a position before the Buddha, they would leave me be, and all of you as well.
Wow.
For someone like me, staying alive is enough to be a transgression.
Ah!
Brother, take care of your wife and children, and remember, steer clear of my remains.
Dang. He basically said it didn't matter how much he did for Buddha and them, because Wukong was a Yogoi, they gonna hate him regardless. And that's what go back to, what was that, chapter 2 freaking music video with the fox? And Buddha Safi was like, oh, that's crazy.
Legions, after all. Be your body hard as metal. Meeting death in scores is inevitable. Yet, why did you endure the fish and those carts just as poorly? You rush like wind with a clouded mind. It's your desires that shape what you see. Had you been less unsettled, would you still have fallen for that child's play? Haste oft blinds while patience illumines. Next time, can you still fulfill as Wukong without Baju?
Can you still fulfill as Wukong without Baju? Oh, she legit gave me the fan, so she gave me the fan as a relic. I got the fan as a relic now, like the pen. I didn't have to do nothing special on the side. Okay.
To subdue the Bull King, the Jade Emperor issued an edict. Nerja with the incinerating wheels, the Gwai-slaying sword, and the coiling tether, and his father with the sealing pagoda and the revealing glass.
Dang, they need an army.
By their strength, they mustered a host of immortals who fought the Bull King and narrowly defeated him.
Said narrowly, so they didn't even defeat him. That's how strong the Bull King was, and we seen he was still alive after they beat him up.
Before the journey, Wukong lived free and easy. He wandered the lands and befriended the mighty. He had 6 sworn brothers, the Bull King among them.
Dang, 6?
The monkey and the bull both called themselves great sages. They were 2 of a kind. As for their parting of ways and hard-fought strife, those are tales for another time. Amid Wukong's rampage through the court, he toppled Lord Lao's pill furnace. A few bricks bearing remnant flames fell here and became the.
So was Wukong fault the mountains on fire?
The furnace tending boy for his negligence and banished him to become the keeper of this place.
So if Wukong fault the furnace fell over and the mountain got on fire, I can understand why you hate Wukong then. Everything's peaceful until he did his ish. And because of Wukong, the woman had to come to the freaking flame mountain as well to clean up the mess with her fan or whatever.
That was Princess Fairfox of Mount Gile. Graced with great wealth, the princess revered the Bull King's immense power. She gladly wed him, despite the ill-suited match. The two shared some joyous days together, until the monk and his disciples came, and Pagia slew the princess. Stories tell that the two bore a daughter, though her fate is unknown.
So don't know where the daughter's at. And Baji killed the wife. Well, we already knew Baji killed the concubine, the cheater, because, yeah, probably tried to do some F stuff-ish to the monk. Let's be honest. That's what this whole story about, right? Somebody trying to take the goddamn monk for immortality.
As the Bull King collapsed, he cast a glance behind, as if catching a glimpse of his deepest fear. The Red Boy coming to claim his life with the 5 elemental carts and the valiant 6. He wished this day would never come, yet also longed for its swift arrival.
To the valiant 6, I'm looking at the 6 right here. I only beat 4 of them. So it's 2 I'm missing. I beat the Fire and Wind, the Misty Cloud and Cloud Misty, whatever crap. So I ain't fight the other 2. Unless it was just regular enemies that they threw in there, which is very possible, right? Okay, that's all of it. Wow, such a great story right here. I feel like a lot of the lore they hid inside the journal, to be honest. What's this do? Master reduces the stamina cost of all charged heavy attacks. Considerably increases maximum health. Considerably increases 4 bane resistance. 4 bane resistance probably the best option here long term. We're gonna be honest here, right? I don't think I need more health. See the freaking pig body in there. Crazy. The fan do. Model increased stamina recovery rate. Upon activation, creates a hurricane that lifts the enemy airborne. Highly effective against specific enemies. So it's gonna be a certain boss that use this on. Well, I'm assuming, right? Then again, they said that with everything, right? All the relics. Yeah. Maybe you fight against Red Boy again, because there is a new game plus in this game. Maybe. Okay. They get to read. For many years, Red Boy had been having the same nightmare. In his childhood, he shared this nightmare with his mother. Mother, there were so many people. They were all coming to kill me. My dear, once you fall asleep again, you'll forget all about tomorrow. Yet the boy was excited. But I am very powerful. I defeated monks as tall as mountains, strange birds, and fire-breathing statues. I am not afraid of them all. Oh, how brave you are, my dear. He continued, I dreamt that I grew up into an adult, with long horns on my head and long spikes on my hands. I could kill a bunch of bad people at once, but it was too many of them. I couldn't kill them all. Later, some strange people I had never seen before came. They hung quietly in the sky, not coming down, just silently watching me from above. His mother pulled him into his arms. If that day ever comes, your father and I will go to the sky with you and kill them all. Will we die? Mother stayed silent. I dreamt that they killed me, and I turned into a red lotus flower. And mother, you picked this lotus flower and became your child again. And I became your child again. Mother silent again. He continued to chatter. Mother, if I die, would you be willing to give birth to me again? Mother, don't you ever say this again. The raging flames had reached the Golden Hall, and the sounds of battle outside were deafening. Though they were muffled within, the king, gravely wounded, sat amidst the wreckage, holding a recently deceased young boy in his arms. A figure stood behind the curtain, sighing, such devastation. Don't you see? It's all because of you. The king remained silent. Whether the Yaksha royal lineage continues or ends depends entirely on your decision today. The king couldn't help but glance around the Golden Hall. This the King Bull King, whatever, still able to see the traces of his former glory. They say Yakshas are the most resolute, yet you, as their king, are hesitant and indecisive. The king gently stroked his son's face, the body still warm. He wished so dearly that the boy could see the vast and beautiful world. If you have even a shred of lingering desire, why not try my method, the unattainable wish in your heart? I will take care of it for you. As a king, was he not even allowed to die on the battlefield? The king closed his eyes. Finally, he opened them and said slowly, since there is no salvation, I will leave me and my son at your disposal. Splendid. It's not too late to understand it now. The figure clapped, and a white-clad Taoist emerged from behind. The yin-yang dude. Yin-yang, whatever. The Taoist approached the Yaksha king, bowed, then sat cross-legged on the ground. He extended his hands above the boy's head and began to chant softly. Before long, a small blood-red lotus flower emerged slowly from the boy's forehead. No. So Red Boy had the dream of his death. That's what happened. Crystal clear and vibrant. The Taoist carefully plucked the lotus and placed it into a bowl he carried. So, never mind. This is the Yaksha king. This is an ancestor, so to speak. He had his son in his hand because the Celestial just killed everybody in their clan but him and his son. And he had the son with him. He went to Celestials, and he basically gave his life to the Celestials and his son. The Yin Yang Taoist turned Red Boy into a flower. That's what he had in his dream. So what he was telling the mama is what had already happened. The mom probably trying to figure out why he didn't have these memories of what happened to his clan. The Yaksha king fixed his unblinking gaze intently at the lotus. The figure said, this red lotus is the essence of your son's soul. To ensure it does not dissipate before successful reincarnation, we will need your life and the water from the river of childbearing. So the Yaksha king, the father, put his life inside his son's soul. That's why the son was able to see everything that happened to his father, and then him becoming the red lotus. Oh, now the river of childbearing. I want to speak on this. The river of childbearing. In the Journey to the West, there was a river called River of Childbearing. Anyone that drank from the river got pregnant. I know, crazy, right? Even men that drank from the river got pregnant as well. The main character from Journey to the West, the monk, he drank from that river, got pregnant on accident because he didn't know about it, and Wukong had to go to the well of miscarriage. I know, right? Wukong had to go to the well of miscarriage and get that water for the monk to drink it, so he wasn't pregnant no more, and get the child out of his body, whatever, right? And Wukong had to fight somebody at the well to get the goddamn water for the miscarriage. Anywho, the Yaksha king raised his arm, taking one last look at the blood lotus. I would do it myself. Okay, characters. Damn, we got 3 characters. Okay. Ping Ping, Rasashi. Ping Ping must be the fox queen. After delivering her homework to her mother, Ping Ping went to the height of Ember. Her brother had asked her to meet him there, saying he had something important to discuss. When she arrived, she saw Red Boy. Oh no, this is the princess. This is the princess. It's the daughter. It's the daughter. When she arrived, she saw Red Boy standing with his hands on his hips, directing quick fire and fast wind to burn the Bulgawais to flee as his way of training them. Amused at the scene, he laughed loudly and boisterously. Brother, Ping Ping softly called softly. Ever since Red Boy returned from Guan's tutelage, she felt he had changed. Every time she spoke to him, a subtle fear tugged at her heart. Upon seeing her arrival, Red Boy waved to halt the train and turned to her. Ping Ping, let's engage in a game, he proposed. You will run, and I shall chase you. Let us see if I can catch you before an incense stick burns out. In the past, Ping Ping would transform into a little fox, leaping through rocks and crevices. That's what she was doing. Well, that's what he was copying off of her with. Always having the upper hand. Yet this time, Red Boy shattered her hiding rocks with a single spear thrust, scorched her standing dead wood with a breath of fire, and flew over the cliffs she jumped across as a red cloud. in less than half the time it takes for an incense stick to burn. Red Boy effortlessly caught her and sighed. Mother's teachings are still too gentle. Seeing his sister's gloomy face, Red Boy took her to rest by the cliff in the Furnace Valley. To cheer her up, he swirled his fire point for her entertainment. Seeing his little sister clapping and cheering, Red Boy asked, "How do you think my skills compare to father?" Pink Pink couldn't answer. She had never dared to make such a comparison. She took out the fire dates her mother had rewarded her. Those are seeds. We picked them up and shared them with Red Boy. Changing the subject, talk about antidotes in the mountains. Seeing this, Red Boy didn't press further and responded perfunctorily. Pink Pink cautiously said, "Brother, you and I have always been the closest. If you have something on your mind, you can tell me. It's not easy for our family to be reunited. I just want to live peacefully in the mountains away from worldly strife." Gazing at the burning cloud, Red Boy said, "Sister, you should see more of the outside world. There's no such thing as living away from worldly strife. It's just self-deception of losers." Pink Pink wanted to ask him who he was competing with and why he had to compete, but before she could speak, she felt a blow to the back of her neck and fainted. So Red Boy knocked her out and then transformed into her. And I guess they ain't gonna explain to us what happened to her afterwards. But based on what Red Boy said, she alive. He just said you gotta go talk to her. Mount Lingshan, Vulture Peak before the Thunderclap Temple. We was at Thunderclap Temple in New West. Wasashi clasped her intertwined hands tightly, steadying her trembling body, striving to appear calm and serene. She had traveled to many places on this journey. Domains of the Yogwai King she befriended in the mortal realm. Abodes of the gods she met in the celestial realm, the immortal islands on the sea, and even the underworld she had visited them all. She also went to the Tashita Palace, which we were at in the Flame Mountain, to seek advice from her master, yet the latter had only offered a heartfelt persuasion. "I ordered you to raise a child, but I did not ask you to be a true mother. Let the boy stir his trouble. As long as you and your husband stay out of it, you will be safe." So they forced her to drink the water that had Red Boy's essence in it to continue the bloodline. Oh, that's crazy. They forced her. Okay. Her master's words left her in despair. She knew that no protection would the Flaming Mountain receive. This was their destiny ordained. But she knew her son all too well, reckless and wild, vengeful and unforgiving. After all the suffering he had endured over the years, unless he could vent his anger, the only way to resolve the siege of Flaming Mountains would be to break his spine. Thus, she came here for revenge. How to exact it? She had no idea, her mind a blank void. Lady Rashashi, the master summons you inside. Ananda stood at the temple door, his voice as gentle as ever. She straightened her back, gripping the plantain fan tightly in her hand, and hoarsely replied, "Thank you, Venerable." As she walked to the hall, flanked by the 8 great Vajras and 500 Arhats, she seemed to hear faint laughter, but all she saw in her peripheral vision were solemn and dignified figures. Reaching the base of the lotus throne, she knelt with her head held high, clutching the fan tightly. "Washashi, what brings you here to seek an audience with me?" She remained silent, gripping the fan with all her might, ready to unleash his divine wind at any moment. The hall was deathly quiet. All eyes was on her. She could feel the Vajras glaring with their angry eyes, them little flying bats, whatever. The Arhats staring with their wrathful gazes, and all the divine figures transforming into fierce Vasajis, whatever. Vasati, Medusa, only like all the Vanati. She lowered her head. I greet you all. I greet you on behalf of my master. A booming laughter echoed, deafening. Within that laughter, she heard the cries of an infant, the innocent giggles of a child, the roars of an adolescent, and the cycle of blooming and withering flowers, the growth of grass, and the flight of Aureolus over millennia. She heard the embers extinguishing in the Flaming Mountain. So she couldn't exact the revenge. She couldn't do it, and then she ran back to Bull King to tell them at the end where he's at. In days of yore, the Bull King converted to Buddhism, and within a century completed his practice and returned to Flaming Mountain. Overjoyed, Wasashi and Ping Ping loudly celebrated his return and hosted a grand banquet in his honor. During the banquet, the keeper of the Flame Mountains asked, "My king, why did you return so hastily?" The Bull King replied, "An old friend, with whom I had some misunderstandings in the past, helped me achieve a great merit. The Bodhisattva then pleaded with the Buddha on my behalf, granted me the grace to return. From now on, I will stay in the mountain and go nowhere else." Wukong, he's talking about old friend. From that day on, the Bull King's temperament changed drastically. His former wild and unrestrained nature was no longer seen. He declined all invitations, ceased his travels, and instead stayed in Flaming Mountains, helping Wasashi with household affairs and training the Bull soldiers, living a peaceful life. Several decades later, Red Boy received instructions from the Bodhisattva and returned to Flame Mountain to serve his parents. The family of four enjoyed a period of peace. However, Wasashi gradually noticed something unusual about the Bull King. He became increasingly thin, his face showing signs of aging, and he ate less, as if weighed down by heavy worries. More strangely, the Bull King sometimes transformed to his original form, retreating to the mountain peaks, retching. The furry celestial maidens serving Wasashi said the king might be suffering from a rare bovine illness. The fox maiden serving Ping Ping said the king, aware of his past sins, might have learned a ascetic practice in Mount Linshang and now undergoing it. The keeper of Flaming Mountain said the king's mind is trapped in the past, intertwined with his old friend, unable to break free. Those past events have become an invisible shackle, and from which he never escaped. At least the last person was right. The keeper of the Flame Mountain. The yin yang dude. So there's one boss left. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. I missed 3 bosses. and Yogai King there. So I missed 4 bosses and a meditation spot. Oh. We in like a real actual Chinese mountain area. This technically the last chapter. We at home stretch, guys. I'm just climbing over a goddamn rock, okay?
We're getting home, son. Not getting all worked up. Oh. That old monkey is going to be at the mountaintop no matter what. We don't have to rush. We've gathered the 5 relics, just as he said. All we need now is the 6th one he has.
Oh, so we back in the first area.
Curse these wretches. Hey, you see? I knew there was something that old fool hadn't told us. Otherwise, no one up above would bother to ruin this place yet again. They're coming for you, no doubt. I can't bear it. I simply can't.
Oh, wow. So the Celestials here, I'm assuming. Wrecking havoc. So I went back here to talk to the horse dude that was stuck in his mouth for this goddamn thing. And they said pull forcefully. Apparently he died. Yeah, the horse dude died. He died inside this thing, and I got his whip, and now I got his transformation thing. I think I probably could have came back here after I had killed, not killed, but beat the Yin Yang dude that transformed into him during the boss fight. But yeah, he died. Kind of a blue ball, don't you think? We talked to him in every area. You would thought it would be something more important to him. Not that man just going out to some goddamn thing, bro. Like, I guess he kept getting trapped in every area though, so I guess he was kind of a sorry nigga anyway. We gonna think about it. He did get trapped in the, tied up in the yellow wind area, got webbed up in freaking the spider place, whatever. Yeah, he was kind of sorry. Ain't never mind. In darkness, cunning, changed, dope grew. Slow a step, yet resolute. Transformed to a horse guai, immune to thunder damage, inflicting thunder bane on enemies, so he good against thunder people. Focus built up before transformation can be converted for use afterwards. And then we can read up on this character now. And they go to transformation. You get to whip people to death. You send them back to slavery. Kind of crazy. Wow. Wow, he really whipping that dog. Crazy. Alright. Let's read up on his name. Ma Tianba. Flaming mountains were scorching. Wait, Ma Tianba was originally named Ma Ia. Okay. Flaming mountains were scorching hot all year round, with not a blade of grass growing around. Anyone attempting to cross the mountains, even if they had a head of iron and a body of steel, would melt into a puddle. Despite this, some merchants, driven by the lure of profit, attempt to cross the mountains to trade horses in the west. Yet, upon setting foot in the Flame Mountains, they were beset by guais. None survived except for one horse, which bolted and ran for 60 miles after sensing the danger. Exhausted and thirsty, it collapsed at the gate of a manor. An old man named Zhu, who lived alone in the manor, took pity on the horse. He took it in, fed it, and cared for it. Gradually, the horse regained his strength and grew robust. The horse was intelligent and always responded to the old man's kindness with grateful nods. The old man, seemingly able to understand the horse, said, "I was the eldest in my family. If you wish to join me, you shall be called my heir, as my second brother." The old man treated Meyer with genuine affection, often going hungry himself to ensure Meyer was well fed. Meyer took note of this and remembered it in his heart. The Flaming Mountains were in perpetual drought, and without the plantain fan, there were no spring to sow and no autumn to harvest. Moreover, Zhu was getting on in his years. One day, as he was feeding Meyer as usual, he suddenly collapsed by the stable. Seeing this, Meyer hoisted the old man onto his back and galloped towards the plantain cave in the Emerald Mountain. He ran non-stop for over 770 miles, yet by the time they reached the Emerald Mountain, the old man already passed away. Heartbroken, Meyer refused to return to the manor and began wandering the mountains. Seeing Meyer's gentle nature, Yoguais in the mountain often bullied him. Meyer endured their taunts and jests, never getting angry or speaking back. Homeless and unbannered, he lived this way for many days, his once robust body growing thin again. One day, as he was scavenging along the mountain path for scraps discarded by the lesser Yoguai, he saw an old bull sleeping by the roadside with fire burning on his fur. Alarmed, Meyer tried to wake the bull, but to no avail. With no other choice, Meyer hoisted the old bull onto his back and ran towards the plantain cave. Along the way, somehow the Yoguais, seeing Meyer carrying a burning bull, were furious. They shouted and attacked, but Meyer ignored them, charged ahead, and sustained many injuries. It was only when they finally reached the plantain cave that Meyer realized the burning bull was the Bull King, who had got drunk somewhere with friends and was now in a deep sleep. With a few calls from Musashi, the Bull King was startled awake from his drunken stupor. Seeing the battered Meyer, the Bull King laughed heartily. "You are one tough horse. From now on, join my banner, and you shall be named Ma Tianba." Thus, Meyer became Ma Tianba. He trained and practiced martial arts under the Bull King, growing stronger and eventually becoming a great general under the Bull King's command. Oh, then the man went out like this. That sucks. This stupid thing, bro. It's a new day. It's a new day. Y'all can tell. Hair, different everything. New day. And y'all know we had to go back and actually find the secret bosses. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find these secret bosses. I'm really risking another enemy. What is that? Oh, it's a boss. It's a boss. I gotta fight it while he in the lava. Oh, this is a bad situation right now. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't die. This guy had to come out at the worst moment. Tough situation right now. Tough situation right now. You're not strong. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay, we beat it. We beat it. That was... Oh, nigga, the last Almighty Fire we needed. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't think we need to read anymore. I think we learned a lot about the characters. I don't think I'm gonna learn a lot about freaking Flint Chief. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Flint Vanguard, then we have Flint Chief. So this is just a smaller version of this one. Slight increases 4 bane resistance. He would have been useful earlier on, right? I guess I gotta read up on him, I guess, huh? Kinda have to. When it comes to who spoiled Red Boy the most in Flaming Mountain, it has to be the Keeper. The monk, Yin Yang monk. However, Red Boy didn't always appreciate it, much like his parents, the Bull King and Lady Rashashi, who took the Keeper's effort for granted. After all, he was not one of the family, and regardless of how much effort he put in, to others, he was still the outsider. One day, Red Boy demanded to have a Flint Vanguard modeled after the Stone Vanguard at Yellow Wind Ridge. The Bull King and Lady Rashashi did not favor the plan, but the Keeper immediately agreed, fearing that just a Stone Vanguard wouldn't be enough to entertain Red Boy. He went ahead and created more rock guais. Among them was a giant rock guai with arms and legs strong enough to support his massive body. This giant rock guai was more formidable than the others, usually lying dormant in the River of Fire. It will only emerge when summoned by its master or when a powerful enemy intruded. Red Boy didn't like these rock guais that the Keeper had created without his permission and mostly visited only the Flint Vanguard. Since Red Boy lives with Lady Rashashi in the Emerald Hall, the Keeper stationed these rock guai in Furnace Valley. Later, when Red Boy besieged Flaming Mountains, these rock guais from the River of Fire proved to be quite helpful, inevitably leading to some speculations over the Keeper himself. So I noticed that one of the NPCs still here, that freaking bull dude that fought me at the beginning, whatever. He's still here, apparently. So I'm gonna go talk to him, see if something happens. Maybe want to fight again.
I tolerate no evil under my nose. Neither does my axe. Bring me more revenants so I can chop them up. Heed my words. The Red Boy's carts are nothing more than a distraction. Thinks he can outwit me. Bah, that brat. Make haste and head up the mountain. We must figure out what he's planning.
Oh, so I'll put a been talk to this man.
They are called 5-element carts for a reason. What's your tally? Oh, well, the entrance is secured for now. You can go first, and I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. So I'll talk to this guy after I beat a cart. I'm assuming each cart.
The king once told me that each Each of the 5 cards has its own unique nature.
Okay.
The king once told me.
Okay, so he had nothing else for me. Well, shoot. I thought that would have triggered something, but it did not. See ya again, guys. See ya again. I just found the iron ball. Wait a minute. Okay. Y'all don't know how long I've been running. I wonder where the iron ball went after Baji folded. So what are you? There's a soul in here. I just get the soul? Baji just beats it and I just get the soul? Okay. Top takes bottom, bottom takes top. Didn't have to fight anything, okay. Okay, I was wondering where he's at. I swear I thought she was an enemy. So he's here now.
You brat, fighting for your own pleasure. You should have spared me a card before my axe gets rusty.
Oh, so yeah, I'll supposed to talk to him every time I beat a cart. I didn't know.
From here, stripped of his mount and weapon. I wonder what's behind all this. What else is hidden in this mountain? I feel blind. Blind. We should find the king's mount first. The Bijou beast is treasured by the king as his own kin. How could it simply vanish? The Bijou beast is treasured by the king as his own kin.
Okay. So he's been teleporting. He's just like the freaking drunk hog dude in chapter 2. He's been teleporting. I didn't know I had to talk to him every time I beat a cart. I thought he was just a one and done thing and I keep it pushing. So that's my fault. So he would have been helping me fight these carts, is what I'm hearing. Which would have been good. Would have been good against that one he was just at. That would have been straight aggro for me. Oh, finally something over here now. Okay. Finally. Oh, he got him in his mouth? Oh, man wanted to help fight these and got slumped. Come on now. We gotta save his life. He's breathing a lot of fire. It's risky. Oh, it was risky. I got a little crap out. I don't know if he can get poisoned. I'm gonna stand over here, but I don't think he actually can get poisoned. Okay, second period. Okay, we still got time to try to get it. There you go. Alright, now 3. Bop. Man, didn't do that much. Didn't do that much at all, huh? And I hate this guy cannot get poisoned. Okay, we just fighting with straight hand. He tried to uppercut me? Man, crazy. They let him grab me. Even though the man missed me, they let him grab me. God dang. That was BS. I thought he did a second time off and say, oh, you different for that one. Not happening. Wow. Wild again. Smack the nigga in the face. What was that? I thought he transformed at first. Not happening. That little uppercut of his, he got chill. Time to end it. Time to end it. Oh, come on, bro. He been cheating during this fight. Oh, brother. He has 1 health left. If I die, what the hell? 1 health left. Just kill him, bro. Just kill him. Get him out of here. He shouldn't even got away with that first BS. A mind core. Go talk to buddy over here. Y'all have no idea how much running around I did with this part. If only if I knew how important he was when I first was here.
My king, he treated me well. To die for him, I would not regret it. But I failed, brother. Failing his mission is what I regret. My king must have done something reckless for that dumb boy. The truth, I wager, lies beyond that door. That cursed cart was no match for me.
Oh my god.
I went easy on it. That's all.
Oh, he's dying.
Quite a good lad you are. But remember, don't be swayed. Stay true.
Wow. I kind of wish I didn't do his quest. He would have lived. A flame orb. So we already got the thunder flame seal. I said thunder flame seal. We got the preservation orb. Now this one is moderately increased burn resistance. That would have came a lot handy against they gave us a lot of burn resistance that would have came handy if I had did it before then. See somebody new in the journal? No, they can't even read up on them. Wow, that's kind of disrespectful if you think about it. So I'm assuming this is a whole new area like Purple Cloud Mountain and stuff. I'm assuming. Man, Wukong, that's all you had to do beforehand. Why did you do the last time I was in this area? I know I call him Wukong. I know he's the destined one. He's not Wukong, but you know. And this most likely where the lab meditation spot is there too. Oh, not a hidden area. It's just, I mean, I guess it's a hidden area, but it's not like a whole new realm to travel to. There's no shrine. I see a frog boss. Really? There's no shrine down here? I gotta run back. And then I forced a cutscene with something else. What's this significance supposed to be? Okay, this did take me to a new area. Okay. I gotta go back and fight that frog first. I just thought about it. That freaking spirit I picked up, as below and as above, something like that. That was That was freaking the 6th general, the 5th and 6th general that worked for Red Boy. That's kind of anticlimactic. I wish they would have had me like be able to read up on him something. A bright afternoon, camp of seasons. Splendid. That's the moral I want to see, the Bull King exclaimed. Seated in the main camp atop the cliff, observing the Bulgawais training below. Standing beside him, the pale-axed steward reported, "My king, only such a powerful army is worthy of your majestic presence." The Bull King nodded approvingly, saying, "You done well, young captain." Looking at the pale-axed steward, he said kindly, You've not been under my command for long, yet you managed to train this mixed troop so well. It's beyond my expectation." The pale-axed stalwart replied humbly, "When I first arrived and saw how well regulated the king's domain was, I was equally surprised. Realizing he might have misspoken, he quickly apologized. "I meant to say," the Bull King laughed heartily, "don't worry, the well-regulated domain is all thanks to the lady of the house. Her strict rules keep these boneheads in line." The pale-axed steward also laughed. "Indeed, I was initially taken back by her strict rules." Seeing his straightforwardness, the Bull King prayed, "You done well in managing the troops. I'll promote you to my vanguard." Pale-heart steward quickly knelt. "Thank you, my king, for the promotion. I will serve you with utmost loyalty." Just then, a voice called out, "Father, why have you summoned me?" The pale-axed steward looked up to see a red-skinned youth approaching from behind. "I called to observe how to muster and command troops. This is my newly appointed vanguard. Come and meet him." The youth patted the pale-axed steward on the shoulder and smiled. "Very good. If my father trusts you, you must be capable. When I become king, you shall be my general." The Bull King clapped his hands and laughed. "Such ambition, the future of this domain will depend on you." The youth pondered for a moment and said, "Father, why not entrust that item to me as well?" The Bull King face darkened and he did not respond. "The father, you trust me with the domain," the youth continued, "so why not with a mere object? Ever since you attained it, you've grown more haggard. Mother is very worried." The Bull King waved his hand dismissively. "Do not mention this again." The youth, though puzzled, did not wish to defy his father and left reluctantly. That had to be freaking Wukong's freaking relic. Took him a while before he noticed me. Yeah, poison, my boy, poison. I'm taking damage from this. I don't care. I don't care. Get this fan. Spellbinder. I've got to transform, but this is what it is. I see that tornado was stun locking him. Let me chill out, let me chill out, let me chill out, let me heal. He whipped that tongue way more than I thought he was gonna do it. He's still getting down from poison, so we still good here. Sometimes I just need to go with the smash attack. I'll be forgetting how much damage I do with the smash attack. Crazy part is, I would have did this before the freaking Red Boy fight, Yasha King fight. But I didn't know it was at the end already. I thought I was just going to talk to the Bull King and there's going to be some more stuff, right? Not no, boom, Red Boy pop out of nowhere, then fight Red Boy, then Red Boy do his sneaky conniving-ish, and then boom, gotta fight him again. Like, I ain't know that. Like, wish I knew, because I tweaked too, because I wasn't even thinking in my head. I only have fought 4 carts, and I knew it was 5. I should have just immediately been like, oh yeah, I gotta fight one more. Where's the last one? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of threw in that one. Now who wants to fight here? Oh! We gotta be in the past, because he's dead. I got your spirit, and you're smaller. Hey, yo. Disrespecting me? Hey. They've been on that with the 2v1 situation. Got one of y'all poisoned. Put my fan out. And we're gonna transform. Because I'm that nigga. Oh, this infinite stun. I should have used this way more strategically. If I'm hurting this poison. Thank you. Get this poison. Get this poison. Trying to counter him, but yeah, the poison piecing him up. They keep swapping back and forth. Oh, he landed on me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Second phase, they broke a half health. Okay. They was bigger in the other world. So I don't know how they got bigger in the future, but hey, Baji handled them. They got me with that one. They gotta be dizzy. Not happening. I'm not trying to hit his ish, bro. I'm just trying to hit her. Oh, they got me with that one. Not happening. Kill you. And kill her.
Fine, go beat yourself to that old bull's perfectly pup. I'm done playing with you.
Sabo ran away is one mirror. Well, I got to fight them like I wanted to. So, I'm kind of happy. I thought it would be one of the bigger bosses, but hey, I'm satisfied. Top takes bottom, bottom takes top. This story was told by Mr. Sue. Years ago, Sue, dissatisfied with his wife's strict adherence to propriety, and her lack of warmth in the chamber, took a fiery and beautiful concubine. This concubine had a terrible temper, often bossing Sue around and showing no respect for the lady of the house. If anyone tried to talk her into adhering to matters in prosperity, she would laugh and curse them until they left in disgrace. Yet Sue found this amusing and indulged her in every way, spoiling her perfection. So the man got a concubine because his wife wasn't giving it up. Crazy. One day, Sue was returning to the capital to report on his duties. Fearing that this carriage might be attacked by bandits, he hired a large boat to transport his families, servants, and belongings back to the capital. That night, the sound of fighting suddenly erupted on the boat. It turned out that a Yogawai had sneaked aboard under the cover of darkness. Soon, a terrifying figure with horns and jagged teeth appeared. He wore a tattered cloth around his waist, held a pot-shaped shield in his left hand, and wielded an iron whip in his right, glaring menacingly at everyone. Su and his wife trembled in fear, but the concubine stood tall and unafraid, loudly scolding the Yogai for his rudeness. The Yogai was taken aback for a moment, then sighed and said, "Even in human form, you are so arrogant. Truly, you are one of us, a Yaksha." The concubine burst into laughter and said, "Nonsense, I intended to play for a long while longer, but now you ruined everything. Fine, let's kill them all and leave together." With that, she transformed into a creature identical to the Yogai. Su finally realized that he had brought a Yogai to his home. Just as the two Yogais were about to kill Su and his family, a female voice rang out. "Even though your kingdom had fallen and you were forced to seek shelter in the east, you should not behave so rudely. Why not follow me into the mountains for your practice?" Just when the two Yogais were ready to resist, a woman descended onto the bow of the boat, holding a precious fan. So this was Sashashi. With a powerful wave of the fan, she immobilized them in the wind. After this terrifying experience, Su never dared to take another concubine. I have no idea who it would be. Golden Eye Beast. Wow, and I did purposely get hit? What type of BS is that? That would be BS, man. To start the fight. Free hit on me. Get back over here. Get back over here. I need you in this poison, bro. Yep. I like the song that this transmission got. If you sound like freaking Final Fantasy. Counter that. There you go. Bob. Bob. Ah, I didn't get the full thing off. Ah, that sucks. And they don't let me get this win off. There you go. There you go, Tornado. There you go. Setting up. I'm setting up. I'm setting up. Oh my god. Ain't no way that missed like that. This game pisses me off, these misses. Hitbox need to be bigger with these charge attacks. I dodged. I 100% dodged. Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, nah, I better just poke this man. Better just poke that man. I don't know who this is supposed to be. This is the past. Red Boy was just born.
Our master bade this child be born, but he never knew my struggles.
So yeah, she was forced to have this baby, like we read up on.
The master's word. Rakshasi, you know it was he who made you drink from the river of childbearing.
Shut it. You shall never speak of it. The king knows why I had to drink it. But I haven't glimpsed him ever since then. He made it another reason for his absence.
Rakshasi, your husband shirks dishonor this way. He granted you this cave with his Mount Bishui beast as its sentinel. He's compromised enough for the sake of our master.
You will seal your lips on this. Our family would be doomed if anyone knew the truth behind this child.
Fear not. Master bids me aid you in secret. You and the bull, you will rear this child to manhood. And when the boy comes of age, well, on that day, he will be living proof of the dark deeds of Mount Lingshan.
See? I already figured it out after I beat the chapter. I was reading her little freaking backstory in the journal. But that would have hit different if I had seen this before I fought Red Boy. Because then it would be like, dang, the Celestials really ain't is. They forced her to have a baby. She ain't won't, even though they knew she was married to the Bull King. So that wasn't even like their child. Like, they didn't have sex and have that child. This child was made from goddamn force the Celestial, make her drink the goddamn water. Bull King Ironhorn times 3. So the Bull King must got armor. That's what I'm assuming here. Bull King got armor. The Bull King sat on the mountaintop, utterly exhausted and unable to move. He watched as the Bushai beast limped away from the battlefield. He thought about calling out to it, but decided against it. His longest serving mount had been heartlessly driven away by him, without even a backward glance. His most trusted weapon had been taken by his own son, and discarded who knows where. The Bull King glanced at the bloodstains in his body. His old wounds had not yet healed, and now there were new ones. That brass fire point skills have improved again. Initially, when the boy learned of his origins, he clamored for revenge every day, fearing that his son would bring about his own demise. The Bull King had locked him up for a while and assigned the Bushi Beast to guard him. Unexpectedly, Red Boy managed to escape, and by the time the Bull King arrived, the beast had chased and fought him for quite a while, leaving the boy pinned under his claws, barely alive. It was the beast's fault for being so ruthless, forcing him to severely injure it to save his son. What was wrong with that? Fortunately, he had held back enough to let the reckless beast keep his life, but who would have thought that the brat's injuries were fate? Now the tables have turned, and the son had imprisoned the father. Retribution, it seems, does not come from the karma, but from the hearts of men. The one who wanted to save you, you drove away. The one who wanted to kill you, you saved. The one who wanted to save you, you drove away, which was the beast. The one who wanted to kill you, Red Boy, you saved. A familiar voice echoed from the depths. Yes, you can save me, and I can save you too, but who will save us? The Bull King head began to ache again. I know that dog felt betrayed. Before I end this recording, y'all get this video up, I want to check one last place that I've been checking every goddamn chapter, because I see they keep adding a mural on the goddamn wall, and that's the Great Pagoda, whatever. They keep adding a new mural on the wall every time I beat a chapter, so let's go back and check again, see if anything changed. If nothing changed, then yeah, let's call it a video. If something happens, then there'll have to be a whole separate video, because I'm pretty sure this video is pretty long from just being the whole chapter 5, and I mean everything from chapter 5. Have anything changed? Looks like we got one mural left. 1, 2, 3. No. Something changed. Something changed, guys. Wait a minute. He wasn't here at first. My Buddha baby.
In his steps you've trod, from his eyes you've seen. The circle has led you back. Have you gleaned any truths? Long has an old friend waited for you. Destiny ripens. This last mural holds the key.
But then we have morals, another moral.
No one sees this myth more clearly than him.
Okay. It's definitely gonna be a separate video. I have a feeling. I don't think they had me wait this long. It's just like one boss in here. There's probably a whole extra world. I'd be surprised it's just one boss. I'd be highly surprised. They didn't even give me a place name. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's one boss. They didn't give a place name, so we have a chance. We have a chance to probably squeeze this in the goddamn thing. Okay, there's a shrine, meaning there's a boss. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not a maybe it's not a full world. Yeah, because this is like the end. So maybe it's just a boss. Some pixelated clouds. What was that? That freaking cat? What was that? A dog.
I must greet you in this bitter cold without a hearty drink.
Wait, that's the dude from the beginning! That's the shadow dog!
Get in here. I know you didn't come to keep me company. In your heart, there must be something you can't get over. Or someone you can't let go of. Same goes for me. I can't kill that monkey. No one can. Except himself. But at last, I see. This is the only way.
Oh crap, they finna have me fight this nigga.
He had no choice. And neither did I.
Whoa! Oh my god, Erlang, chill!
I was just wondering.
Look, my stomach off.
Here and now.
Yeah, you can't get poisoned. Good.
Part of his plan.
He got poisoned,
And destiny unfair.
and then he got poisoned. And he changed it to his own powers. What is this? Man turned to a freaking lion? I'm about to tell you transform, nigga. I don't gotta fight both him and the dog. He's not fighting me. I ain't getting no perk periods on this man. There you go. Fight this nigga! Whoop that trick! Thank you, tornado. Now I'm falling back to the poison. What did you just do? Man, turn from Super Saiyan some crap?
You do have some of this spark.
Oh my god, that's that giant axe he threw at goddamn Wukong!
Hold back from now.
Ah!
Let's fight.
He said you're not holding back now. I'll literally get this man poison. That's the funny part. And my whole build is poison. Makes it more hilarious. Oh my god! He just stunned on me just cuz. He had no reason to. Ooh. Ooh, he got me with that one. I was not prepared for that one.
Clouds drift home. Barriers abound.
I thought it was a force field he had. We need some damage, bro. Ooh. I hit him. It was a trade. Ah, not the stupid clashing crap. He tossed it. I hate the nigga. I hate this nigga. Nigga think he cold. Nigga think he cold. Nigga already died that is, bro. Oh my god. He was salty with it. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. He was salty with it.
You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet
dang. They don't let me lock onto him, so I'm just literally just jumping around right now.
in this place. Let me see where your heart diverges.
Oh crap, I didn't even notice. I'm dead. I didn't notice I had shock on me. I didn't notice I had shock on me. Oh crap. Oh crap. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into?